Thanksgiving is right around the corner, and I've got a perfect recipe to serve those smaller crowds. We've got a delicious stuffed turkey with an amazing cornbread and andouille sausage stuffing. The first thing we're gonna do is make a duxelle. So in a food processor, add in some baby portabella mushrooms, celery, and onions. In addition, some roasted garlic cloves. We're gonna process that on high speed till it gets nice and fine. We're gonna add that to a large saute pan on high heat with a little bit of olive oil. We wanna cook that down for about 5 to 6 minutes. Add in some sliced andouille sausage. We're gonna season it up with salt and pepper, and next we're gonna toss it around in a large bowl with some cornbread. Heinens has a fantastic selection of fresh breads. You could also use brioche if you'd like. We're gonna whisk together a few eggs. We're gonna toss that around in the cornbread stuffing. Season it with salt and pepper. Add in some thyme and fresh sage. And next we're gonna move over to that turkey. Now that the stuffing is done, we're gonna get started on our turkey. We have a bone-in turkey breast. You can get them in between 6 and 8 pounds. This is fresh. Obviously, always prefer fresh over frozen. If you do have frozen, be sure to thaw it in the refrigerator. Give yourself enough time. It may even take up to a week if you have one of those huge 25 to 28 pound frozen turkeys. So while this is bone-in, you can certainly cook this just as is. You would put the stuffing underneath, lay the turkey right on top, season it with salt and pepper, maybe brush it with a little bit of butter, call it a day. However, I wanna stuff this thing up. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna slice the turkey breast right along the bone. The next thing we wanna do is butterfly it out, sort of fan it out and get it as big as possible. We're gonna season the inside with salt and pepper. We're gonna add in some of that stuffing, roll it up, and using some butcher's twine, we're gonna truss it up. Again, we're gonna season the outside with salt and pepper, drizzle on a little olive oil. We're gonna place it right in a roasting pan. It's going in the oven on 375 degrees. Gonna take in between 50 and 70 minutes. We'll take a look at it halfway through. We just wanna make sure it's golden brown and cooked in the center. While it is cooking, I'm gonna show you a really great recipe for a very easy cranberry sauce. While the turkey's in the oven, it gives us plenty of time to make our homemade cranberry sauce. What we wanna do is bring together equal parts sugar and water to a boil in a large pot. We're next gonna add in some fresh cranberries. We wanna let this cook for about 10 to 15 minutes on medium heat. You're gonna hear some pop, some cranberries are gonna go popping out of there. Don't worry, totally fine. It's gonna become nice and thick. At that point, we're gonna add in some chopped pecans, some currants, cinnamon, and a little nutmeg. We're finished. Hopefully the turkey's done a little bit after that. It's time to eat. Make sure the turkey reaches an internal temperature of 165 degrees. It should be perfectly golden brown on the outside and obviously completely cooked in the inside. The cranberry sauce, incredibly easy to make. You saw how it came together. It's delicious, cold, warm. You serve it however you'd like. For the turkey, let it rest for a few minutes after it's done cooking. What we're gonna do is remove the butcher's twine, slice it thin, and I'm gonna place it on a plate of sliced oranges and thyme just for garnish. And if you notice, I had a little bit extra leftover stuffing that I cooked separately in a little casserole dish. Perfect Thanksgiving for those crowds that are maybe 6 or 7, maybe even 8 at the most. Get all these great ingredients and bone-in turkey from your favorite Heinens grocery stores, and visit Heinens.com to see all of our great recipe videos. I got a lot to eat. We'll catch you next time.